Good day, ladies and gents. There's a couple of things we're gonna talk about today. First of all, in-game event. Secondly, Twitch drops during the release of the game. And thirdly, big interview of Nikita with Pestily that just finished. I think it's an hour, maybe like an hour and a half. I'm gonna take this interview and give you the most important information out of it. So let's get straight into the things. So first of all, right now there is an in-game event. All of the bosses have 100% spawn chance, as well as on top of that, goons spawn on every single map they usually spawn on. As you can see, there are red skulls next to every map, which means there is a 100% boss spawn chance. This is the first thing for today. Secondly, we have this tweet from BSG. Battlestate Games is excited to share information about upcoming Twitch drops campaign, which starts on November 15th. For 3 weeks, viewers will be able to get free and paid drops on Twitch. And this is the kind of drops you can get. So there will be more things upcoming, but this is the kind of things people can get for the drops. For 5 gifted subs, you get a 2x3 Louis Vuitton bag. You get a Tarkov cap. You get a brown sword. For 3 subs, you get a Twitch PMC dog tag. And for 1 sub, you get some sort of a finishing decorations for the hideout. For watching the Twitch, you get some targets, you get some Tarkov pops, and you get Nikita PMC Voiceline. So you can actually use Nikita's voice as a PMC. I don't know if it's available only for Bear or for Yusik as well. It's possible that Nikita down 2 voices, 1 English one for Yusik and 1 Russian one for Bear. We'll see. And there is more things to come. So don't gift your subs just yet. This is starting on 15th. This is not out yet. This starts only on November 15th. I'm going to be doing a big subathon, so you can come to my channel at any given time and watch for drops, give the subs for drops if you want to get the paid drops. And generally, we're going to have a lot of fun during the subathon, so make sure you pop into my stream on the 15th of November. And now let's talk about the Pestyly's interview with Nikita. Interview was like an hour and a half. I'm gonna combine it into a few minutes, give you the most important points, since I have a small document here. So first of all, current tasks, the usual trader tasks we have, those kind of quests, they are gonna stay in the main game. They're gonna have small balance. We also will get some new ones, which are not storyline quests. And yeah, some of them are gonna be a little bit balanced. 1.0 will be something in between softcore and hardcore wipe. So during the hardcore wipe, you couldn't do anything. All of the maps were locked. There was barely any loot. And softcore is way easier. So what Nikita said, the 1.0 is going to be something in between of those two. It's going to be like a mixture of those two worlds. Steam pre-sale will start tomorrow, apparently with a discount. I am not entirely sure what it means, but EFT is already available on Steam. However, you cannot purchase it. So if you type Escape from Tarkov, it's going to be there. It is not purchasable yet. It will be purchasable tomorrow. And Nikita said that there will be some sort of discount for the release. So if you want to get the game on Steam, there will be a discount. And eventually the price is going to stabilize. So eventually the price on Steam and the price on BSG website will be the same. Microtransactions, such as you buying skins, you buying DLCs, you buying some arena packs, that is for now will be done only through BSG website and it will not be available on Steam. You cannot download the game patch in advance. We will all have to wait for the service to go down. And Nikita said most likely they will bring servers down on 14th. I'm pretty sure if this happens, they will tell us in advance on 13th. But once again, if you're planning on prestiging in the game, if you have some things to do, I would do it tomorrow on 13th or like 14th, early time of the day. Because if the servers go down on 14th and you didn't prestige, it's kind of GG. You will miss that prestige opportunity. Nikita also mentioned that some visual and graphic improvements will be in 1.0. They didn't do everything they wanted to do, however, some of the visuals will be updated. EOD armband and PMC and EOD PMC unique skin will not be available on the release, but will be later added to the game. Yeah, I don't really have to comment. That's a little bit disappointing for the EOD users, but it is what it is. Prestiges will be harder to obtain, and once 1.0 is released, you will be able to prestige only if you complete the storyline quests. For the future of the EFT, Nikita is planning 2 wipes per year and 1 big DLC per year, plus 1 big event. Events will not be DLCs, but it will be like some sort of in-game stuff happening. So yeah, 1 big event per year and one big DLC, and there will be some small patches in between. There is no seasonal PMC for the release. That will be implemented later. So on the release of the game, you'll have one PMC to play with, and I assume that PMC will become your permanent PMC, the non-wipeable one. And later, like half a year later, you will be able to start a wipe with your seasonal brand new PMC or continue playing as your permanent PMC. Yeah, 1.0 character will be permanent. PvE will have the same stuff as PvP for the 1.0, so if you want to do storyline quests, you can instantly start with PvE, and whenever you open PvE after the wipe, your PvE will not be wiped, but you will receive a message from the system that will tell you that you have to wipe your PvE in order to get access to storyline quests, and that will be done through EFT website. BG gonna add a new button to your profile where you wipe your PVE account in specific, and only after wiping your PVE account you will get access to the storyline quests in PVE. There is no mod support for 1.0, but some mods are planned for later. In-ear headset will be reworked a bit, and there will be like a reskin version in the main game. We are talking about RAF headset, the new in-ear headset. I don't have it here in PvE, but you can wear it with Alton or any other helmet in the game, so that will receive a small rework. There will be another set of shimmer items after the release. Some of the streamers will be getting the shimmer items, not with 1.0, but a little bit later. A lot of maps will have expansions because of the storylines, of the main storyline stuff. And Nikita also said there will be a big woods expansion. So maps are getting bigger. Nikita also mentioned that there will be some sort of optimizations coming into 1.0, and hopefully we'll get better frames, so we'll see how that goes. And pretty much this is it from the interview. So those are all the news I wanted to talk about today. Make sure you sub to the channel to not miss any of the news in the future. Make sure you ring the bell, enable notifications. Check me out on Twitch if you still haven't. We're going to be doing a big subathon on the 15th. I'm going to be doing the storyline quests, going to be doing guides on how to do the storyline quests, and yeah, a lot of stuff. So thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, take care. Bye-bye.